So, John, so this is going to be your first time competing in NEF, but your reputation precedes you. We've heard that you've got incredible skills. It's been hard finding you opponents, from what I've also heard. Could you talk a little bit about your martial arts background, your KTA family, and kind of the lead up to this point?
Yep, grew up wrestling. I was a two-time state champion in Mass. Did a little bit of college wrestling at junior college in North Iowa, and did jiu-jitsu and kind of got away from the sport because of my job, but I finally got into KTA and they brought me back to life.
Let's talk about that a little bit, because I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the influence that Walter Smith Gotito has had across the region, not just there in Nashua, New Hampshire, where he's created a wonderful team with you guys. But what has that influence been like, and how has he led you? I keep asking you guys this from KTA, but what's he doing to instill a philosophy that translates beyond competition in the cage?
Yeah, so first time I wasn't big into the MMA scene, but I went to the combat zone and I saw that they had a lot of guys competing, winning, and I figured, hey, let me go try this out, the kickboxing. I went for a class, and Walter's energy is off the roof. So you just feel the vibe in the room. Everybody's going, working hard, very respectful room, and like I said, they just kind of revived me, which is good. Bringing me back to life and everything, and my cardio and everything. So I'm excited.
Look in fantastic shape. What do you think the future looks like beyond this? Is this something you want to continue to keep doing, competing, and how far do you want to push it?
Absolutely. I'm at a point right now, I'm a little older, so might as well make a push. If I can get a win, I'd like to jump on a card as soon as possible, get down to 155. We took this fight, knowing it was his first time, but I'm expecting a war, but just trying to get experience, as much experience as I can, and try to ride off into another fight.
Love it. Now, could you mention a bit about your opponent, kind of what your approach to, fighting a guy like you said that you didn't have a lot of information on is? Does that change up anything about your training, or is it business as usual no matter who the opponent is?
Same with wrestling, I got a little basic stats of his height, that he does jiu-jitsu, but it's a faceless opponent. I have to train as hard as I possibly can and just go out and just beat myself. In my mind, I'm fighting the world champion. So I try to get myself as prepared as that.
Could you give us a prediction for tomorrow night?
We'll see, man. I'm just expecting a war. Hopefully I can drink a beer afterwards. I don't want my jaw to get broken.